Majesty. Indulge you. Face me. Nonsense. World at my strength. Causality over time. This is my moment. Pathetic struggle.
Let's do this another way. Burn! Feel my wrath!
Conquest begins now. Moment of victory. Stay behind me. Well played. Now watch closely. Entertain me. Fate in my mark. World at my strength. Future reshaped. Fight by my side. Stay behind me.
My symptoms have stopped for now, but whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy. The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the Exostrider out in the Frostlands. The Roy's Trine myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be...
Now, we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the Sacred Reactor Epoch. After Baldur, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthdrungr, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
It describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword. The records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. At that moment, for, reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
And it found the strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. The High Roy was saved. What a relief. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Imeth from Rebel College, same as you. First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
Imeth, I've been looking for you. I never got the chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Thenodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't...
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
A synchronist. A freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. I mean, look at you. Something's missing, though. Oh, the Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Imeth?
I have to go. Gotta run, Professor!
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay? Assistant Navora, if you...
Sigrika, could you come to the library with me?
Okay. Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to himself during class.
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it? So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall. I never expected to hear that name again. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only one who saw her.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. Imeth was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her. Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished. She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty. Intrigued? Want to go find her? Of course. You're exactly the type to get pulled into Imeth's story. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy, a figment of your imagination, or is there more to it? I'm very curious. She disappeared from the Synchrolink training grounds, the very cockpit. The Academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go. I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
Solaskin. What could... That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchrolink training grounds.
Stay behind me.
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
Nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City. Imeth, that mech only left after it saw you. After you clashed with it. That's twice you've saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions, man. And your hand back there.
Me? I'm not the Exostrator's synchronous now. I'm its resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost. +10 years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to swallow Lahai Roy. I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet. But there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping, so I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it.
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart. So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until you. You can see me now because of this little guy. The Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kinda tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart. Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together. To get back to reality, there's something I gotta do. And I gotta be the Exostrider's true resonator to see it. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Solaskin have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit.
Then it was you. You were the one who saved Mornya when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still, well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornya in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool. All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you. It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of Exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian void matter. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core too. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too. Plus, I get my power back. Win-win. But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So annoying. So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone. Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Imeth. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those frequencies. These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now, too. Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the core and follow our lead.
I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy. The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Before we go, I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was Lahai Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will want to know.
Go for it.
Imith definitely glossed over some things. Like what happened during our previous encounter. What she's done since becoming a digital ghost. And after years drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit. Her will must be strong. Prying answers from her won't be easy.
Has something happened, Mentor? I see. So the reactor drive's core survived the crash. It must be the key to reactivating the Exostrider. Of course, then the official stance is that it be returned. Star Torch Academy and the Roya would both agree on that. But as you said...
Mornier?
My. Already caused a stir in the training grounds. Color me and I'll have people clean up the aftermath.
You were monitoring my comms with Mornier?
You're a person of special interest. Of course we keep an eye on your...
We?
Yes, we. The Space Trek Collective. Think of us as the annoying adults on campus. I'll handle the debate between the Institute and the Academy about the... But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the Exostrider. You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I suspect your possession of...
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated.
My apologies. As the one responsible for this, after the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety protocols on public land. Here is a peace offering. I've granted you full... I'll also personally apologize to Professor Mornier for interrupting your comms. And how's that, Rover? More to your liking?
Why is the Space Trek Collective pushing this so hard?
You should know. You have a past in Lahai Roy, and you have some kind of connection with the Exostrider. The Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend, the threat of the throne. We've always trusted you to stand. You know where to find me if you need anything, Rover. And my door is always open if you just want to talk.
The Soliskin is leading us to the auditorium first. The new solar celebration is almost here. I wonder what they'll put on this time. By then, exams will be over, and we'll finally get a long break. Ah, vacation. What's not to look forward to?
Told you, there are tons of fleet social events at the Academy. Told you, there are tons of...
Oh, hello. Are you here for the fleet?
She's a singer, a camp
But her site hasn't been updated in over...
Don't be such a downer. Maybe she just probably never showed her face to keep her life private. Here, even if you're not a fan, you should give...
Nice print. A fan meeting. Huh. If they're happy, I'm happy. Come on. Let's follow the Soliskin.
There are tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans at the...
major office. Stay behind me.
The fan meeting merch made it on time. Thank.
What? Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive. If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a self-reminder.
Fleet Snowfluff.
Yep, that's me.
So you weren't just a synchronist.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends. Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life. Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate? Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to. It's good to have a... But I have to say, it's really moving to hear people... I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care. But if they made someone feel something, joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy. Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my site. What a shame. I really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph. Let's go. The Soliskin is calling us.
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one bold speech.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club?
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that...
Imeth, right? I remember her sync test scores were off the charts. We might be looking at this year's prime Exostrider candidate.
Don't be so sure. Heard about her extracurriculars. Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler. Put bluntly, she doesn't take anything seriously.
Potential is still potential. She's...
May we one day walk among the stars, to touch with our own hands a universe so cold, so real, and so breathtakingly beautiful. That's all from me. If I keep going, my credits this year might be in danger. It's an amazing feeling to be here at StarTorch Academy, and to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with all of you. As a student, I can't wait to start this new chapter of my life. There's just one thing missing today. I wish my family could be here in the crowd to hear this. So, to him, I want to say, I'm doing great, and I'm happy. Everything is just as you hoped it would be. So please, don't worry about me.
Looking back, I really do miss those days. StarTorch Academy is a nice place. I mean, I caused my fair share of trouble, but the professors never turned me away from lectures.
You saved Lahai Roy, Imeth. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
Maybe a little. But it's fine. Loneliness doesn't kill. Besides, I still have plenty to keep myself busy with. I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world. The Solace can head it outside. Let's catch up. If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right, we'll need to take the Starward Riseway.
That place above the sword.
Yes, a frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber.
Thinking about how all of us are about to listen to Fallen Petals live makes me kind of nervous.
Our next stop is the Starward Riseway. Are you ready? When I was a kid, I once hid in the Starward Riseway and made it to the Frostlands all by myself.
Bold even as a child.
Hee hee.
Stay behind me.
I hope we don't run into bad weather again, like the last time.
Have you got your thermal jacket on? The extra.
cold?
I'm fine. What about you?
Between you and me, ghosts can't feel the cold. The snow. It's so beautiful.
What a coincidence to run into you here. This is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here. Otherwise, you look like a weirdo talking to thin air. You should hide too, okay? This is our secret journey.
You know him?
He's the school doctor. All the students know him. I didn't super well, but I do know that he's been in Lehigh Roy for a long time, and you can trust him.
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider? I'm headed the same way. I've got to check in on some researchers stationed out here on long-term fieldwork. Having a guide might make the trip a little easier. What do you say? Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite a few waterways, and its current setup might not handle them well.
You know how to modify bikes.
You pick up a few things when you come here as often as I do.
Oh, I used to love riding. My friends even called me the Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Look at this place. Hard to believe it, but years ago, all of this was a lush green forest. Back then, the Roya were nomads, the true natives of Lehigh Roy, who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes, it triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, Lehigh Roy became the new pole. But a lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring back then. In the past, we had already reached the stars, but at some point, the etheric sea spread to cover all of Solaris. From that moment on,
the universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky above us was real or just a reflection.
countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of reach. But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of Star Torch Academy has been to use the Exostrider to explore space, whether through the Etheric Sea or the Strider Gate.
I understand the Etheric Sea part, but the Strider Gate?
You know Lehigh Roy's history. Both the Exostrider and the Threnodian first came to Solaris through the Strider Gate. The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Threnodian alien to Solaris. With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it. But to pass through, we must awaken the Exostrider and be prepared to face Aleph 1 head-on. I've long believed that Aleph 1 poses a far greater threat beyond void storms and void worms. With other Threnodians, we can at least glean clues of their nature from their places of origin and the civilizations they emerge from. But Aleph 1... our knowledge remains blank. So many dream of being the Voyager who returns from the stars, the first to walk the cosmos once more. But in all these years, no one has succeeded. The etheric sea phenomenon cast us into isolation, but it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond. And those dreams are still alive today.
Dr. Herson?
Just call me Luke. It has a nicer ring to it, no?
Then, Luke, you asked about my feelings in the academy. What about yours? How long have you been here?
About 20 years. I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. Then a friend asked me to come to Lahai Roi, to keep an eye on things here for him.
You see that? Ancient life forms, frozen right into the ice walls. Millennia frozen in a single moment. Preserved so perfectly you can almost see what they used to be. To be stuck like this forever. Kind of miserable, don't you think?
Must be around here.
Someone's ahead.
You were the one who was talking to yourself in class.
Whoopsies!
Oh, and Dr. Herson. You are traveling together? Did the Academy greenlight a new field trip?
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to, but we're headed the same way. What about you, Miss Navora? Chasing more fallen debris?
Yes, exactly. I heard the Frostlands have been experiencing changes since Helios was launched. I had a hypothesis that new debris fields might have been exposed.
Debris?
Space equipment that fell from the sky long ago. Probes, satellites, and even space stations. Some previous digs unearthed wreckage containing records lost during the lament. Oh, and images. Photos taken in orbit of other planets. They were absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Thank you. Sometimes I'll just start info dumping. I know it's not the best. The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know. Anyway, short, I came here for the fallen debris. The data on the instrument shows there's a high chance that close by... Huh?
Run!
To have been undiscovered debris in this area. It must have been sealed in the ice wall all this time.
Luke, Navora, you alright?
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know?
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for putting everyone in danger.
The collapse was an accident. We're all okay, so don't blame yourself. But the way we came in is completely blocked.
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high, too risky. I'd rather not have a student on that climb. I've contacted the Academy. They're sending a rescue team. Once Navora is safely returned, we'll set out again.
Says our next stop is deep in the ice. There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
What about waiting inside the station? It's freezing out here, and another...
I agree. I want to see what's inside, too.
With Rover on the team, a quick recon should be manageable. Up to you.
Hey, question. Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing like a classic road trip movie, you know? Nice. I happen to love those. Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing. Let's keep going, study buddy.
There's a collapsed entry point over there, but it's blocked.
The Exostrider sleeps in these frostlands. Void storm activity. Oh, taking this opportunity. Let me grant you access to the module adapter.
That must have been Lucilla.
Let's move to an area with a stronger signal so it can be deployed. This module adapter was developed. Give it a try. Compared to other debris fields, the station is in much better shape.
It's amazing.
Back in Mount Firmament, I saw characters like this. They belonged to the court of Savante. But I still can't make out what it's saying. This is...
Welcome aboard the Skyark. I'm Wenlu, your guide for today's tour. Teachers, please stay with your assigned groups and ensure this one-day tour goes smoothly. Please direct your attention here. This containment unit holds droplets of the etheric sea itself. As you know, the etheric sea suddenly appeared during that initial event. The court, what is the etheric sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The Court of Savante conducts research here at Skyark to seek answers to these questions. Next, please scan your clearance with the system and follow me in an orderly manner. We will now proceed to the central deck. Awaiting us is this station's most significant breakthrough, a mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the etheric sea? If it's part of the fallen debris, can it be? This research started before the phenomenon first appeared? Oh my, this is an absolutely incredible discovery! Thank my lucky stars I came to the Frostlands today.
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory. Huh.
One-day tour, huh? From the way she spoke, the visitors must have been school kids. Guess hopping a shuttle into orbit wasn't a big deal back then.
The containment unit looks custom-made too. Transport... Huh. Court of Savante Space Station. This is an exceptionally rare find. The Academy has recovered other debris from this era. The systems have enough common architecture for me to manage a basic reboot. As for the Court of Savante's characters, let's just say I developed an interest in it, under unique circumstances.
The characters in that pin, they're Court of Savante letters.
I obtained it by chance. In fact, it happens to involve you. But this isn't the place for that story. When we're back at the Academy, come by the infirmary. I'll explain then. After all, it is a long story.
Ooh, sounds mysterious. I want to hear the story too. Please, pretty please. hang back and wait for my cue then.
Everyone, this way, please. The visitor registration system is here.
An unexpected discovery.
Welcome aboard the...
The clearance we got won't grant us access to the entire station. We'll need to register again later. Also, while the hull looks intact, the system is reading several parameters in the red. Could be the etheric sea's droplets affecting the surroundings, spreading through the station.
Hopefully this helps. Sounds come forth. One more time.
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device, with the etheric sea as its core. Let's check the console. With the droplets dispersed, some space station sectors have become unstable. This mass relay device shares the same origin as the droplets. It can stabilize them and also punch a corridor to other sectors. Incredible that it has such capabilities.
The hatch over there is back to normal.
Interesting. Feels different from how I usually move. pathway's blocked. Let's try the module adapter.
Here. Hello? Digital Ghost, remember? Hacking this is easy. Welcome to iMeMaps.
Cherish every gain. An unexpected discovery.
Solaris' rising star, everyone! What a leap!
Oh, come on.
Track system activated. Done. This track was used to transport experimental samples from space. The storage facility should be just ahead.
These containment units hold star fragments and etheric sea droplets, all collected in EVA missions by our... It's exhausting work. After each mission, he requires a full cycle in a recovery pod. Now, please welcome Project Director Junshi to give us an overview of the Etheric Sea Initiative.
By now, you will... It is our first major... The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. Used as... We haven't found the way yet, but I have faith. Not just in the court of Savante. A mind that feeds on the light of distant stars would never be content. Recently, a brilliant new mind... Let's welcome Professor Wei.
A pity. His hopes never came true. Humanity's quest to feed on the light of the star. Venturing into the unknown beyond the etheric sea. Romantic idea, though.
Over here. I found something interesting in the system. The station fell long ago.
Could someone still be alive?
Not likely. We'd have found signs of life long before now. The activation sequence was used only to seal hatches.
You see who activated it?
Hold on. Yes. Clearance belonged to Clement.
The one who gathered the droplets.
That's all I can pull for now. But the Academy will run a full investigation later. I'll keep you in the loop.
Good. Keep me posted.
Shame the director's speech got cut off. I can't help but wonder what that colleague of his was going to say.
Welcome aboard the Sky.
The station's security grid is offline in this sector. Monsters? Void matter has made them highly unstable.
No hesitation. Cherish every gain. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. The end has come.
The frequency here is unstable too. Try using the module adapter to disrupt it. Look left! I hacked the SkyArc system. This is the data archive section. Those blocks are all storage modules. And that moving one? An anomalous module gone hostile due to the SkyArc system's glitches.
Hopefully this helps. Strike in the shadows.
Void matter levels seem to have risen.
I sense your weakness.
Moving deeper into the sector. It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. Look, Lahai Roy Blocks is complete. In the Space Fantasy Katanya series, every copy included this minigame. I love it so much, and I'm really good at it.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
Hang in there! working on something in the Skyark system. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules. Breach complete. Hey, do you know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Good. Now, go rock! Yeah, we won! Amazing play! Wish we could play another round of Lahai Roy blocks again. Are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katanya series. I'll clear them out for you. These things are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katanya series. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules fell and took out the hostiles? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
These things are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katanya series. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules fell and took out the hostiles? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
You're right, but some modules did attack us. Hard to tell if the Skyark system likes us or not.
Welcome aboard the Skyark space station. Your one-day tour has ended. Please follow your guide back to the central deck, and may we meet again.
There are traces of void storm contamination everywhere.
This concentration of void matter should have flooded the upper decks by now. Could something be containing it down here?
Further in. Something's down there.
Let's go.
Huh? That hurts.
Devora!
Void matter saturation is critical. The Skyark system is going into failure. I'm going in to try to stabilize it.
Everything here has already been contaminated, including that. From a doctor's perspective, the only healing left for what this man has become is release. Imbalance ends here. My scalpel etches your epitaph. Veins exposed. Game over. Entombed in daybreak. I am the vessel. Ash takes form.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest! Bad timing.
Wind rises!
Pain relief initiated. I bestow eternal peace. Ryzen blink, and agony ends. Split, form. Ash takes form. Unto in size. My baskets return to silence. I am the vessel. I deliver merciful death. I'll check her injuries. Will you patrol the area to make sure there are no more threats?
Got it. You go check on her. What's that?
The Skyark system is stabilizing. Huh. After he woke from his sleep pod many years ago,
The void storm had ripped through this sector.
that command was a failsafe. Tragic thing is, the station had already...
Even if his friends were gone.
to wake up from one long dream.
This file.
Someone's falling straight from their etherics.
Was that me in that recording? That had to have been the station's final moments. When the etheric sea, but those droplets in the sky, did I really fall from the etheric sea? Or what lay beyond it back then? Could I have... Imeth?
What's up? Not at all. I'm fine.
I'd recommend you keep this private. Remember what I said earlier. So, what do you think, leader of the Black Shores?
Very few people know about that. Be direct with me, Luke. I know you knew me before, but I acted mostly as a bloom bearer in the past. You and I. What exactly are we to each other?
Friends, I'd say. Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets, but as a Huanglong saying puts it, true friendships are still waters that run deep. We met by chance. How about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. How does that definition suit you? Sorry, but it's the truth. Star Torch is a web of competing interests. If this video leaks, it'd create quite the cleanup operation. After your sudden exit years ago, people were lining up to unpack your history. Solaris's golden boy. You're not the same as when we first met. But let's save the reminiscing for later. Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as a doctor, I must stay to watch over her. From this point, you'll have to proceed alone.
All right. Luke, when you said, I'm not the same, what did you mean?
Just my impression. I could be wrong, but you seem lighter now. More hopeful. Happier. And that's not a bad thing. The retrieval team will arrive soon.
Okay.
So, our squad of 4 is now a squad of 2. Oh, wait. I don't really count, do I? Guess that makes it a solo squad now. I once got accepted to work at a research outpost in the Frostlands. I took a different route back then.
That's a surprise. I thought you'd prefer hobbies over field trips.
Well, I was really into void storms. Could count as a hobby, I guess.
Looks like a long way. Better take the bike.
Let's follow the light ahead. So it was here.
This is the research outpost you mentioned before.
One of them. I worked at several outposts back then, but this one wasn't so lucky. The scan shows it was hit by a sudden void storm surge. No survivors. So that's why I never saw them again back at the academy. I thought I just didn't see them around.
Hymas.
Anything swallowed by the void storm slowly loses its existence until it's forgotten entirely. If a cassette makes it out, at least there's a record. But if that gets erased too, then even the fact that they died is erased. Use the core. I want to see them again.
You were amazing. If not for you, that Glomoth would have crushed us to a bloody pulp. I'm still shaking, but you're already cool as ice. Are all synchronists from Rebel College as composed as you?
If you want to thank her, share your Voidstorm research. To the Frostlands came our little Imeth for this curiosity. You should show her that thesis you've been writing for years.
Imeth, you think cassettes might be a breakthrough? I'm not sure. Right now, they're just for archiving. Actual transcription feels like a leap.
Try looking to the exoswarm for inspiration. In Lahai Roi, only one power against the Voidstorm exists, and that all comes from the Exostrider.
Your thesis or your delicious stew, either works. I'm not picky.
As for the Voidstorm, I'll try all your ideas. The problem is, we don't understand the Voidstorm deeply enough. Especially in the depths with high void matter concentration. No probe survives the journey, so research is stuck. I can't shake the feeling that... When I was a child, my parents were lost to a void storm. Soon after, I even forgot what they looked like. So you see, death hasn't been all bad. Once I became a digital ghost, void matter couldn't affect me anymore.
Imeth?
Yep.
You don't always have to smile through everything.
What's that supposed? I'm happy. Really. You wouldn't understand how... Come on. I'll show you the Frostlands. Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago, I've stayed in Lahai Roi. Can't get too far from the Exostrider. You've been to many places, right? So the rain holding Jinjo captive stopped. Time began to flow again, and everyone got to celebrate a new beginning with the Moon Chasing Festival. Then you return to the Black Shores, to the place that's always watched over you from afar. Oh, and the archipelagos, Raguna and Septimont. Oh, I just love how different these places feel. It's all so wonderful. I love hearing these stories.
Satellites, quiet core, resonance is hard to find. Meteors crash towards frozen crust that can't crush, crave for the unknown. Engine falls, frosted.
It wasn't all smooth sailing. Plenty of emergencies along the way.
Still, it all sounds amazing. And I know you must care for some of the people you met. Tell me, this journey you've been on since losing your memories, have you been happy?
This must be...
Stay behind me.
Ah. I knew the next stop would be here. The cabin up ahead. It's where I used to live with my family. Sorry, I need a minute. I'm not ready yet.
Just like before, the moment it appears, my frequency starts getting sucked out of me. Imeth said it's a Thenodian derivative, like the Void Worm. They share similar frequencies, but my gut says it's different.
What happened to ya? Your frequency's been leaking everywhere. I tried plugging it from the inside. This is no good. How about this? stopped. For now. I gotta rest.
You did great, Abby. Go get some rest.
Don't you ever jump in after me like that again. The void matter concentration down there is too high. If you fall into void space, even you could be consumed. Erased from existence. Always making people worry. There's a theory in Lahai Roy. Threnodian Aleph 1, the devourer of existence, is the embodiment of voidance. The dissolution of all things. Its true form is like a black hole. And that theory is correct. So far, I'm the only one who's reached it. Because I'm already dead.
You went inside the Threnodian itself?
Yes. Think of a severe void storm as a manifestation and portal into void space itself. A higher dimensional plane. It's pitch black, but also like a kaleidoscope. Inside, time and space aren't linear. Things the Threnodian devoured from different eras. I know you fought many Threnodians, but Aleph 1 is different. It's already won elsewhere. Wandering through the void space, I saw the proof. A graveyard of civilizations it's already ended. The Threnodians' presence in Lahai. So, don't go wandering off alone. Come, let's rest at the cabin. I'll stay outside and keep watch, just in case Sigillum comes back. You rest. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I thought I remembered something before in the lake. I should look around this cabin while I wait for her to get back. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. Childhood doodle. Well, she had... a game console. Space fantasy. Stuffed toys. A big cat and a small cat. They look so soft. The Solaskin rushed toward the couch. Imeth still isn't back. But if my hunch is right... Imeth, have you been out terrorizing those snowfluff seals again? They scatter the moment they see you. Keep this up, and it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in the Frostlands to play with. Have you finished your lessons? You start school soon. Maybe spend less time gaming, hmm?
Nuh-uh! They love playing with me. Why else would they crawl over and play before running away? And my lessons... You promised me another level of split stars. No take back. But I want to learn how you folded that.
You mean the paper plane?
Yeah! Mine always nosedives right away, but yours flew...
Of course, there's a trick to it. I'll teach you. But first, you finish your lessons. Then we'll fold planes together, all right?
Aw, okay. You promise?
I promise. Cross my heart.
I've been wondering how to tell you this. And now... When I was little, I woke up one morning and realized I couldn't remember the sound of my parents' laughter anymore. Their voices, their faces, later, even them, it terrified me. I didn't know how to fight it. So I ran away from beyond. My parents... I wanted to return to where...
my past self saved you.
I was sinking into the lake. They held on tight and... But then I realized the talisman my parents had left. I cried so hard. And you had no choice but to scoop me up. And after that, well, you guessed it.
Why did you keep this?
Because it would have been awkward. Imagine someone you don't remember runs up to you, all smiles, saying, "Long time no see. I'm the kid you used to look after." And what would I even say next? Want to go visit our old cabin? I listened to you and topped my class? Or, yeah, I accidentally got myself killed. My bad. Saying any of that would only burden you.
Since I woke in the Gorges of Spirits, I've met many people from my past. They've helped me recover. I can make my own choices.
I see. Then I'll just shoot away. My freshman speech, my first song release, the time I hit a new sync rate record. You missed all the big moments. But I couldn't be mad. You were always off saving Solaris from the lament. So I thought, why can't I do the same? Look, I kept Lahai Roy safe while you were away. Sure, there was a cost, but not bad for your unofficial apprentice, right? The more you save, the steeper the cost. I've always known that. But some things, you just... You mean after you left? Well, pretty normal, I'd say. Went to school, enjoyed my days, and then... I became a ghost. See? There is a bright side. Dying gave me a free... Saw you? Oh, you mean that thing you brought up in class? About me helping you take down the Eye of the Threnodian? Honestly, I don't remember it anyway. No clues from me. Hey, easy project rebuilding. I will take care of the problem for you.
We will face it.
Of course. But for now, bedtime. You take... Kinda takes me back, saying goodnight like this. Good night.
Huh? When did I fall asleep?
My paper plane. I have to show it to him.
This cat feels like he's...
I drew my favorite story, but
I can't get the...
oh
Next time, I'll definitely be...
No, I'm...
Are you sad right now?
No, just...
You're lying. You are sad.
You see right through me, huh? Well...
Then, do you want...
I can't...
Why? Can I tell you a secret? And people in the tribe talked at that day at the lake? After I cried in front of you? I know you can't, but I'm just a kid. And I don't think so. You don't have to be sad.
My homeland is far, far... The people there gave me a mission.
What kind of mission? It must be really important to come so far.
It's complicated.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it.
A simpler way. Put in terms of your space to do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission. Because one day, I realized I would never return home. I couldn't stop thinking about that far. In what you'd call, even if staring didn't.
Oh, you miss home.
Maybe, but there's still a lot I have to do. Yeah?
I'm your family too.
Sounds good. Thank you, Imeth.
A dream of the old days. Homeland. Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go!
Stay behind me.
either. Face me. The Exostrider is surrounded by water. Perfect chance to test out that bike, Dr. Luke. Are you ready for the end?
Imeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided. But I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the Academy. If that happens, can you come with me? Look, it's sleeping. We've reached the Exostrider. Once I find more pieces of my existence, we take that thing down, and this is all over. All right, let's race full.
Straight for the Exostrider. I have to catch up and get Imeth back. Complete. It's throwing up barriers to block my path. Find a way out of here first. Sigilum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency and Imeth's piloted control of the Exostrider as well. What exactly is it planning?
Enough! No more of this stupid idea, Sigilum.
Hymus!
If destroying you is the only way to protect him, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot.
Open Strider Gate.
Not while I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Hymus can't fully control the Exostrider. She needs my help. It's like Hymus is doing everything she can to keep Sigilum away from me. And then there's the Strider Gate. There must be a connection.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of his frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Are you alright, Hymus?
All good. Inside the Exostrider, I'm the one in control.
Go home.
I'll destroy Sigilum. So, just go. Stay away from it, okay? Please. I'm begging you.
Hymus?
Why refused? So hungry.
Moment of resonance. The hours haunt your weakness.
Feather drones.
Moment of resonance. Shadows. No hesitation. The wicked. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
From the sky.
The hour is upon us. Striking shadow.
Protection.
Judgment. Wicked.
Open the Strider Gate.
Shut up! I said, shut up! That is not home! I won't allow anyone worry. It will end soon.
At your command. Starfall. Eclipse.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged. Solar flare. Endblow.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Line lights checked.
This fabricated dome shall melt away.
Come on, little one.
Ready to launch. Light on. Eclipse.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
No tricks. From the sky.
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises.
Swift and resolute.
Whirling up.
This mission has become an eternal shackle.
What exactly are you hiding from me?
You don't need to know. I will protect you.
Ines, haven't you noticed you're not yourself right now?
Destroy!
Be gone!
The shadows operate! Here!
Fly high! Truth! Reach the cosmos! Starfall! Body! Duty call! Light art!
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Come on!
Stars! Light up tomorrow!
Hey, feather drones assemble.
Swift and resolute.
Endure and defy.
Come on, little one. Smile.
Sparks! Ignite the world!
For what cause do you refuse?
Heroes on. Lights up.
Blindness!
Soul sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory! Lasers charged. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight. Enter on cue. It's all right. I'm
Swift
okay.
and resolute.
You will obey.
Whirling up.
System integration complete.
Fly high.
Truth! Reach the cosmos!
Light to the finale. Fire.
Arrested in ruin.
From the sky.
Projection.
For what cause do you fall silent?
Blade cleaves the night.
Herald! Purged in light! Power source! Down! Eclipse!
The world is mine to guard.
Objective!
Imeth and Sigilum are gone. Is this Imeth's old dorm? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider, even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the stars look like thousands of bright stars. I've gazed at for thousands of times.
Goodbye.
You build a world of miracles, some mundane but precious. A stream of shimmering daily moments. Return way to my soul and stop me from drifting. Give my feet that solid ground instead, so I sing together. Every light I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you.
I am Imeth, the Academy Star, a synchronist, a savior. Please, look at me.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter to me. But if this is what it takes to lighten his burden, saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal shackles. No. He can't ever know this. I must keep this secret. Bury the truth deep. Why? It hurts. What should I do?
back.
Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked. Once upon a time. Why? Because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery. So, please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, saving the world. Isn't that kind of laughable? Where's your sense of humor? But in such a laughable... The ones who relied on the... But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that so absurdly laughable? My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. I still don't have the answer. Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for each other, protect each other. So I want to do something for him. He doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside him. The more you hide, the less you share. But I saw him recently, and I think he seems more carefree than before. The sunlight in Jinzhou, The flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Renacida. He told me all about this new journey. It made me happy, truly happy for him. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell him what I saw in Void. All that pain he carried about his home, it's gone now. Why bring it back? If not knowing is happier, why ruin? Right. Happiness. I want to protect him. We all need a little hope to keep going, right? I want him to hold on to that hope. What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on his frequency. I must destroy it before it spills the truth. I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out, too. Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world. But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
Stop, Imeth.
I told you to stay out of this.
I know you did this for me. To protect my happiness. And I'm grateful. But it's over now. I need to hear it. All of it. Whatever the truth is, it's my burden to carry. My choice to make. Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy, has it?
Do you really want this? Even if it changes nothing. Even if it only weighs you down.
Things only weigh on us because they matter.
All right then. Back when we lived together, you once told me you'd come from a faraway place. Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of. You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again. So I kept it to myself. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency. Time is chaotic inside void space, but I could feel your warmth in it, guided by its strange connection to other frequencies. I traced my way through That was when I realized that exostriders were built to transport sentinels. They trekked through stars to deliver sentinels to Solaris. Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian. A creation built by the same makers of the exostrider. It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose. A communication satellite. And within its ruined ship, from those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it but their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving. And still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. That's when it was born from my mind. At first, it acted it craved your frequency.
So I could reactivate the exostrider and cross the strider gate to get back home.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, this is what I've been keeping from you.
I'm glad you chose to tell me this, Imeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me, but don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No one can take that. Saving the world? I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves. I was just there to help. Jinjo's soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn. The Black Shore's bloom bearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. The Renacita's factions all dared to defy the dark tide. The High Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars. I'm no savior who fell from the sky, and no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do, but I'd do it all again. If this was a mission from my past, the fact that I'd choose this path even with...
But I'm afraid you'll...
With everyone here? I will be there for everyone.
So, this is your choice. Is it worth it?
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters. Not where I started.
Then keep going. No matter what.
The core. It's returned to the exostrider. It's one step closer to finally awakening.
And you? Your power should be restored now that Sigillum is gone.
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. I'm a full Exostrider resonator now. My original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. But my existence is now strong enough to be detected. It's like a faint current turning into a bright, flickering spark.
So will others be able to see you now?
That's right. Guess our little road trip movie's come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy. Together.
All good on your end, Golden Boy? Lucilla mentioned the Exostrider in the Frostlands just moved. Please tell me that was you.
That was Imeth. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You found her?
I brought her back to the academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucilla's behalf, what's the status of the core?
It was returned to the Exo...
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting us back when the reactor drive was in the sky. The Exostrider is probably
All right. I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, for now, just be with Imeth. You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Looks like Imeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
Stay behind me.
You know what?
Why do I...
Hey! I was just an unfinished song completed after all these years. I know, right? You have. Entries open, everyone! For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting... They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems they were having. I never saw myself as a hit, but over time, if my listeners want a complete song...
You really do care about the people of Lahai-Roi, don't you, Imeth?
I guess I do now. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. And my whole I want to be a savior thing, but after I died, I had all this time. Time to notice the people and things in Lahai-Roi I'd overlooked before. So many people here dream I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars. The one who watches over them.
Really? But the way I see it... Go on then, Imeth.
You'd better, because you're my mom. But first, you need... just like I remember you wearing. Looks good, right? A new place calls for a new look. Ah, this brings me back. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail. What? Are you blushing? Since when is having charm a... Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view. As for me, it's showtime.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of times, and they all sweet dreams take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light, let your curiosity set your spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly, every second is worth it. You're beautiful, a miracle, someone in the presence. The stream of shimmering daily moments read their way to my soul and stop me from drifting. It might be the solid understand, so let's sing together. Every line I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you.
Plymouth. Why? I still don't see what...
Her song, Fallen Petals.
Imeth from...
Imeth? But the same one Professor Sakya always talked...
Yeah, she always wanted... I thought that Professor Sack...
It's her! Fleet! Oh, I can't believe...
Oh, she's so bubbly. And
I'm getting her autograph later! Of course, it's the Tard E song. It's so funny and...
you can't be serious.
Can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph! Please, Fleet Snowfluff!
All right, all right. Dry your tears. Autograph coming right up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders. The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the Void Matter suggests not all of them made it through. The wreck's design matches the Exostrider here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Thnodian. So, Why was one There's a piece.
All done. Let's go. Please.
So,
A wander about the academy, just like... This is incredible. Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again. Wanna go up top to feel the breeze? I'm so happy right now. Really. Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health seminar.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack now.
Stay behind me.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next? Stay in Lahai Roy, maybe?
The Thermodian here needs to be dealt with first.
Of course. Typical workaholic. I knew you'd say that. Aleph-1 won't be an easy fight. But I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible. And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind? Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Yes. There's something I have to do. The Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjorder Woods.
When will you come back?
I don't know, Imeth. I'm sorry. But I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
You promise?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahai Roy.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me, or Lahai Roy, hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return? Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You should go now.
Imeth.
Just go!
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted, always getting hurt.
Look, Imeth. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no... So if I can help...
Then...
You... protect me.
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get... So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you. Like Katanya from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior, just like you. Don't laugh. I'm serious.
All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Imeth.
Tired?
The frequency Sigillum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the tacit mark. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace. You can count on me.
Why am I in control of Sigillum? Is it because I absorbed it? Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
Sigillum. Back for more? I can tear you apart 1,000. After all, there's no one else to hear this.
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigillum incapable of speech back then?
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive. A message. Left years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph-1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph-1. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph-1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world. It was almost successful. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Thronodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment. The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword. It turned the massive blade. But the human girl who had resonated with the...
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider?
I was shocked at first. This distorted black hole of a realm where time... Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter. Do you have any idea what this means?
Imeth, where is this going?
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended. Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with him all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with, and only in this, and only because Lahai Roy survived.
No, I have to get Sigillum to move. I need to stop!
Only I can do this. There's just one thing. One last wish. Just one more time. I want to.
I miss.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time they react, but now, further along the timeline. I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space is still... I'm not that child, so if I can help. But before I go, I want to talk to him. I was always afraid, but he told me about his journey after losing his memory. He met people. People who care for... So even knowing the truth, that's enough for me. Now, I can finally... let go. You!
Imeth, don't you dare decide this by yourself!
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. Forgive me.
Apa nih? Lama gini.
Imeth! She knew. When she... The lake in the Frostlands. I can still catch up to her. I have to move, now. I'll have to jump into the lake from there. Don't go!
Huh?
This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own.
No. If you do this, there's no coming back. The Strider Gate will shut you out forever.
This is the only way. The loop will close. And the High Roy will survive.
I'm Matt!
And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
To the very edge of the starry ocean, even if are meant to fall apart, I will get sad where you are for all time. Above all, yes, may your path be clear. May you get aware dreams are all crystallized. Crinkle little smile. You won't be alone in this world you've chosen as your own. Don't worry, I'm well aware that all's no face melting the which is high, a world that hopes free, so evident. When we're leading to that good night. Above all, yes, may your path be clear. May you get aware dreams are all crystallized. Please, crinkle little smile. You won't be alone.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
It's such a dazzling riddle. Guess I'll spend my whole life forever with
My body, it's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it'd be this brutal.
Find their destinations in the cosmos. Meeting you in this world is no point. The most beautiful thing ever happened to me.
We had our time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing. But still. Wish I didn't have to leave you.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Huh. Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Imeth? My only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
Imeth said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when It wasn't my past self who saved her. My failure to save her. There's still a way. Imeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exostrider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thermodian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim, but they're not zero.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric...
Please check if your frequency modules are properly fitted to ensure correct adaptability to the Exostrider's.
It touched the talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere? That direction. It's the Synchrolink training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open?
Seems so. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
Imeth?
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All Void Storm.
This is her paper plane. You can keep it, if you'd like. I know you're not Imeth. You're only a piece of what she left behind, kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she's still alive too, doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solace Kin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Imeth, I never would have found this talisman. And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is. You might have only said that to comfort me. No. How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on? I don't know. But I will hold on to hope. Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful. It's strange, seeing Imeth so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Imeth.
be sad.
Wash sunlight spreads over the grass and window panes. When the last wisp of smoke dissolves in the lake, as if nothing had changed, those black and were turned into colors. Every piece of it on softly gleaming. For myself, whispering your name as one touch my skin. I see time finally shaded chains flying free like a paper plane in the in this car.